Absolute Geezers, welcome to another episode of Football Is, and that is what I want. Welcome back. Back in the studio. Well, I say it's a studio. It's a little knock-up that I've had a bit of fun with, had a little bit of toying with when I did my favourite goals I'd seen on my travels, but I thought I'd bring it out for the preview show, as I've got a makeup table in the background, so I'm glad you can't see that. Guys, welcome back. It's been a while. We've done a few things with respect to Tales of a Groundhopper, and also we've got the Sunday Social that we've been doing bits and pieces. Hopefully that will be returning soon. Just got to sort a few things out with that. But the purpose of the episode that you're watching, it's the preview show. It's what it does on the tin. It's what it says it does on the tin. Tonight we are actually previewing the game I'm going to watch this weekend, and it's a game in the Midland Football League Division 1. I did say I wanted to stick around the Midlands this season, I was going to say, this season, to just get around the clubs, because I really wanted to do it last year. COVID stopped it. I've got no excuses this year. So this weekend, I'm going to go watch AFC Bridgnorth Town. They are playing at home at the Crown Meadow against Heath. Now, with respect to the teams, I've actually seen Heath play. I watched them lose in the FA Vars a couple of years ago. In fact, it was the start of last season against Dudley Town there. I've never been to watch AFC Bridgnorth Town before. They literally are on the doorstep. It's as simple as that. I really should have gone to see him by now, but I haven't. So that is where I'm going to go, 3 o'clock on Saturday. So, little bit of background about both teams. I couldn't even talk then. So, we have the last fixtures both played. Now, AFC Bridgnorth Town lost 7-1 away at Darlaston Town 1874. Darlaston Town absolutely running away at the moment with the league. We'll get into a bit about them later on. Not the best of results for Bridgnorth Town there, but as we say in football, that old cliche, you forget about that one, you move on to the next one, and they've got the perfect opportunity this weekend. So, Heath Hayes, off the back of a really, really exciting win for the neutrals, I wouldn't say for the home fans, with a 4-3 win against Ashby Ivanhoe. Now, with regards to that, I mean, if you're the manager, your heart's in your mouth, isn't it? You know, up and down, up and down. But definitely coming into the game after the right result there. Now, it's worth noting. It's worth noting before the 7-1 loss for Bridgnorth Town, they'd actually picked up a point against Ashby Ivanhoe. So I mean, you know, they're going to be wanting to get back onto collecting the points there. It's still very early on in the season. Still so much football left to be played. So let's not hit the panic buttons just yet. Now, Bridgnorth Town are managed by, I've got Stephen Groom, and I've got Heath Hayes are managed by Adam Robinson. What a fantastic name, Mr. Robinson. From one Robinson to another one. Shouldn't be showing much love there, but you know what, who cares, it's my show. Now, with respect to the season so far, we've got Bridgnorth Town. I'm going to have to look down at my notes for this one. You can't see them there because they're not there, they're actually here. I don't know if I can, there you go, whoop. Bridgnorth Town have played 7 so far this season. They've won none, drawn 2, lost 5. They've scored just the 6 goals but conceded 27. So what that tells you is that the defence needs a bit of tightening up there. So let's see if this is the game that they do just that. Now, with respect to Heath Hayes, they've played 8, won 4, drawn 1, lost just 3 games this season. Now, scored 16, so know where the back of the net is, averaging 2 goals every game. Conceded just 9, so just over a goal a game that they're doing, which, do you know what, for the start of the season is spot on. I'm sure they will be absolutely delighted with the start that they have made to the season. Now, with regards to predictions for the game, it's a tough one. I haven't done this for a while. I did have a message on Twitter asking to go gentle. Now, looking at the form, looking at the stats, I mean, look, as a football fan, you look at that and you have to say that it doesn't look very good for Bridgnorth Town. But it's my first time there, and I don't want to get chased out of Bridgnorth. I happen to like it. They have some fantastic afternoon tea there. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to be a little bit on the fence here. I actually think Bridgnorth Town are going to absolutely want to get the win here. They're going to be up for it. They're going to be wanting to put that 7-1 result to bed. I think if they really get their game on, potentially a draw, but I don't know. I'm going to go 2-0 Heath Hayes. I just think, as I said, I'm just bigging up Bridgnorth Town there, but you have to look at the stats, and I think Heath Hayes, I can't even talk. Heath Hayes will be looking at this and looking at it as a game that they can win. But as I say, conceding 3 in the last game, their defence obviously looking at that will be wanting to do a lot better themselves. So the prediction for this game, I'm going to go 2-0 to Heath Hayes. And that's the preview for this one. So let's get on to the roundup of the week's games. Now, as roundups go, this was pretty much an easy one for me. There's only actually been one game played this week, and it was played between Bilston Town Community and OJM Black Country. Now, in respect to that game, it was a 4-2 win for Bilston Town. We'll be absolutely delighted with that result. I'm sure they are really going to give it a good go this season, looking quite good in the table. But yeah, not much of a roundup to go on, but hey, as the weeks go on, there'll be plenty to be rounding up. So on to the little catch-up for the divisions now. Now, guys, if you look to the left there, as you can see, we've got the Midland Football League Premier Division. Look at it in all its glory there. Now, if you look, Hanley Town are leading Boldmere, St Michael's and Stone Old. Alenians, I'm terrible with these names. On goal difference, all on 10 points, so quite tight at the top there. Hormond and Bewdley Town yet to pick up a single point this season, but as I said, the season is still young. I'm sure they will be absolutely fine. As you can see, Div 1. There we go, Div 1's on there for you. So the Midlands Football League Division 1, Darlaston Town 1874, as I've said, leading the way there on 22 points. 22 points, scoring 34 goals and conceding just 4. Mark of the manager, that is, isn't it? Got a bit of history with his tight defence there, so looking absolutely spot on. It's just worth noting, should I say, that Stapen Hill have actually got 2 games in hand and actually could get 6 points and go joint top. Obviously not quite on the goal difference there. Now at the bottom, Shawbury United, as you can see there, on just 1 point. Now, knowing the gaffer there, as I've seen him a couple of times, Deck, he's absolutely fantastic. He's absolutely 1,000,000% hungry, and I'm sure he will do his best to lead them off the bottom of the table there. And on to Division 2 there. So there we go. Here we go. So Fairfield Villa are in first place, and they're on 13 points, as you can see. I can't see that because this is pre-recorded, so I've got it in front of me. So you've got the commodity that I haven't got there. Redditch Borough, rock bottom without a win at the bottom of the table there. 0 points. Now, as I said, and I'll say it again, it's very early on in the season. I'm sure they'll pick up a point or two. I hope they pick up a point or two. I'm sorry, guys, if you're watching. That's not in a disrespectful way, but I'm sure they'll pick up a point or two soon. On to Division 3. Here we go. It should be there, and there we go. Now, Division 3 is tighter than Darren's bloody wallet at the bar. Look at how tight that is. That is incredible. Coventryans, I'm going to say. Coventryans. Say it with me, people. Coventryans. AFC Solihull, AFC Birmingham, all on 12 points. But it's worth noting, Coventryans, my God, I'm going to get bantered for this. With a goal difference of plus 24. That is absolutely incredible. I have to forget. What the hell? Jesus Christ, they must have Messi and Ronaldo up there. Just as tight at the bottom, we've got WLV Sport, Continental Star and Bartley Reds, all on 0 points. It's worth noting that Bartley Reds actually are on minus 42 goal difference there, so they definitely need to tighten that defence. And there you have it, guys. There is the preview. Literally, it's as simple as that. Looking forward to a fantastic game of football this weekend. Even going to try and get Mrs. Robinson. Mrs. Football is, and that is what I want, to try and attend the game with me. Not as hopeful as I'd like to be, but hey, who knows? Strange things have happened. That's everything. Thanks for joining. Look, this preview show is a bit bitty, a bit jumpy. It's been so long since been in the saddle, but I'm sure we'll get there week on week as we were before. It's been fantastic getting back in front of you guys. We are doing everything I hope in our power to make sure that football continues. We can make sure that we're getting double jabbed, making sure that we're doing the right thing, sticking to the rules that are still out there. Make sure you all stay safe, and I will see you soon. And by the way, guys, if you are at the ground on Saturday and you do want to come and have a chat, happy to get you on camera and get your thoughts on the division and the game. So other than that, guys, I think all that's left for me to say, as always, is be thinkers, not stinkers. Sayonara, au revoir, football is, and that is what you're going to get.